This space is one of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring places humans have ever tried to understand. Despite centuries of exploration and observation, there are countless facts that remain so strange, so counterintuitive, that they can completely change the way we think about the cosmos today. We're going to dive into 10 mind-blowing space facts that you probably didn't know. Exploring extreme physics, bizarre celestial objects, and cosmic phenomena that seem almost unreal, yet are completely real and scientifically verified. The first mind-blowing fact is that space is not truly empty. Most people imagine a perfect vacuum, but in reality, space contains tiny particles, dust, and radiation spread across interstellar distances. The interstellar medium, though extremely sparse, is filled with charged particles, cosmic rays, and magnetic fields that interact with stars, planets, and even the light traveling through space. Streams of high energy. Cosmic rays travel at nearly the speed of light, constantly bombarding planets and shaping the evolution of galaxies, even billions of light years away. This invisible but active environment plays a crucial role in star formation, the development of planetary systems, and the chemistry of the universe, showing that even empty space is far from empty. The second astonishing fact is about Venus, a planet that rotates in the opposite direction compared to most other planets and has a day longer than its year. While Venus takes about 225 Earth days to complete one orbit around the Sun, it rotates so slowly on its axis that a single day lasts 243 Earth days. Even more surprising, the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Due to this retrograde rotation, this unusual motion creates extreme temperatures, atmospheric circulation, and weather patterns that are completely different from Earth. The peculiar day-to-year ratio on Venus forces scientists to rethink how planets form and rotate, and to consider how solar interactions over billions of years can shape the rotation and climate of a planet in ways that seem counterintuitive to our everyday understanding. Neutron stars are some of the most extreme objects in the universe and are almost impossible to imagine fully. Their density is so high that a teaspoon of material from a neutron star would weigh billions of tons. The formation process begins when a massive star explodes as a supernova, collapsing its core into a city-sized object packed with neutrons. Where gravity overwhelms nearly every other force, the surface gravity is immense, warping space and time so that light curves dramatically. Around it, any nearby object is instantly affected, and if you were to somehow approach it, the gravitational forces would stretch and compress matter in ways that defy intuition. Even the magnetic fields of neutron stars can be trillions of times stronger than Earth's magnetic field, creating conditions that are beyond extreme and highlighting the bizarre possibilities of physics under such circumstances. Fourth, black holes are often misunderstood as cosmic vacuum cleaners, but their true nature is far more nuanced and mind-blowing. A black hole is a region of space where gravity is so intense that nothing, not even light, can escape if it crosses the event horizon. Yet objects can orbit safely outside this boundary, and some black holes spin at incredible speeds, warping space-time around them dramatically. The gravitational lensing effect caused by black holes allows astronomers to observe distant galaxies and stars that would otherwise be invisible. Using the black hole as a natural magnifying lens, this shows that black holes, rather than just being destructive, can reveal hidden parts of the universe and even act as tools for discovery, highlighting the counterintuitive ways gravity and light interact on cosmic scales. Fifth, the universe is full of rogue planets that drift through space without orbiting a star. Unlike the planets in our solar system, these wandering worlds float alone in darkness, sometimes passing near stars or planetary systems, but often traveling isolated for millions or billions of years. Astronomers estimate that billions of these rogue planets exist in the Milky Way alone. These planets may contain atmosphere, liquids, or even conditions suitable for life, despite having no nearby star to provide heat or light. The idea of planets floating freely challenges the way we think about planetary systems and reminds us that the universe contains more variety than our solar system alone can show. Time itself is not constant in space due to Einstein's theory of relativity. Gravity and velocity influence the flow of time, meaning astronauts in orbit actually experience time slightly differently than people on Earth in extreme cases. Near black holes, or at velocities approaching the speed of light, time dilation becomes significant, effectively allowing one to travel into the future relative to observers elsewhere. This phenomenon is not science fiction. It has been verified with atomic clocks and satellite technology such as GPS, which must account for relativistic time differences to function accurately. Understanding time dilation shows how space is not just a stage for objects to move through, but an active participant in the dynamics of the universe. Saturn's rings are not solid disks, but rather composed of countless individual particles ranging from tiny dust grains to massive boulders. Each particle orbits Saturn independently, influenced by gravity and collisions, creating mesmerizing waves, gaps, and patterns. The rings are dynamic structures that change over time, sometimes disappearing and reforming due to interactions with Saturn's moons, solar radiation, and gravitational perturbations. This reveals that even seemingly static structures in space are in constant motion, governed by complex physical interactions that scientists can study to understand orbital mechanics, planetary formation, and particle dynamics in ways that cannot be replicated on Earth. Massive clouds of alcohol and other organic molecules exist in space within star-forming regions. Scientists have detected ethyl alcohol, formaldehyde, and other complex compounds floating in interstellar clouds. While this does not mean that aliens are hosting parties, it does highlight that chemistry in space is far richer and more varied than most people realize. These molecules are precursors to life, suggesting that the basic ingredients of biology exist throughout the galaxy and could be delivered to planets through meteorites or comets. This discovery changes the way we think about the origins of life and the universality of organic chemistry. In the cosmos inith, the universe is expanding at an accelerating rate due to dark energy, a mysterious force that constitutes the majority of the universe's energy content. Galaxies are receding from each other faster than ever, and some distant galaxies will eventually move beyond the observable universe entirely. The accelerating expansion challenges our understanding of physics and the fate of the cosmos. Dark energy is still not fully understood, but its effects shape the large-scale structure of the universe, influence cosmic evolution, and remind us that the universe is dynamic, mysterious, and still filled with unknown forces waiting to be studied. 10th, the cosmic microwave background is essentially the afterglow of the Big Bang, providing a snapshot of the universe. Just 380,000 years after its formation, this faint radiation permeates space, carrying subtle patterns that reveal the age, composition, and evolution of the universe. Scientists study these patterns to reconstruct the birth of galaxies, stars, and cosmic structures. The cosmic microwave background is like a fossil of the universe itself, showing that space is not just a void but a historical record of everything that has happened since the beginning of time, connecting every star, planet, and galaxy to the origin of the cosmos. Each of these 10 space facts demonstrates the extremes, surprises, and beauty of the universe, from dense neutron stars to drifting rogue planets, from expanding galaxies to the delicate structure of Saturn's rings. The cosmos is full of wonders that defy everyday intuition. Every observation challenges assumptions, inspires curiosity, and expands the boundaries of human knowledge. By understanding these mind-blowing facts, we gain perspective on the vastness and complexity of the universe and are reminded that exploration and discovery never truly end, keeping humanity endlessly fascinated by the final frontier.